Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my mother.
Mommy Master.
Man, I can't even do it this week. Y'all, I am sick. My throat is scratching me, so I can't even do it. So, no Southern Matthew this week. Of course, she's happy that there's no Southern Matthew this
I
week.
go to hear, well, I ain't been done. Well, you know. Southern
I mean, I can
Matthew
still do
is
that.
a-
You know, Southern Matthew's the best Matthew, and everybody knows that. That I can do. But I can't do the whole screaming thing as I normally do every week because my throat's hurt me a little bit too much.
And in other news, Cocoa Butter heals.
You literally said that the last reaction. What's the point of bringing it back up?
Does just to cut you out the accent.
There's no such thing as cutting me out to any accent. But take it away, man. What you remember from last week's episode?
That the doctor still ain't learn the lesson.
Dr. Ramsey Rosso.
Yep. He still walk out today and he still up these shit. So.
He finally got to control find out that he can. My hair is a mess, guys. Sorry. Find out that he can control the other people. So he was doing that. I was just saying we just get into this episode.
Yep.
Let's just get into this episode. We'll talk more at the end as we normally do.
No, we're trying to figure out things as we go along.
So we're trying to figure things out. So let's go. We got the introduction. Wow, the introduction of
Before taking after your grandmother.
What's his name? Sure.
No, you said introduction. She should say introduct.
No, what's the guy name, man?
Harry Wells.
Yeah, what was his name? His real name?
I can't remember, man.
Nash. Too many Wells to remember.
All I know is you're taking up half of my elbow room. Go to the back part of the chair.
Anyway, man, subscribe if you're new. Let's know your thoughts in the comments down below. Just rotate this way a little bit. There we go. And
Why I have to rotate this?
we'll talk about this later as you normally do. Let's get into it now. Oh,
Dr. Rosso, didn't mean to sneak up on you like that.
Halloween
It's
episode.
almost Halloween. I guess we're all due for a scare, right? What brings you here so late? I'm meeting up with a colleague. Yeah, I told him I'd be here half an hour ago, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. It's good to see you.
What bandit?
And you gotta behave so weird.
Yeah, because the thing is eating them out from the inside. But are you not being a good CSI in this one?
The peculiar black blood.
So he
I
taking
absorbed
every
from
blood?
Romero temporarily cured the HLH cancer in my blood, but it wasn't enough.
The black blood.
I need more blood in order to create a permanent cure to save my life.
So it's black blood, not...
Adding Romero's cells to this new blood should be the key to rebuilding my cellular structure.
All right, yeah, cool. I will see you later.
He's not acting like Ralph. He normally has like some smart comment to see.
Production of blood serum is complete. It appears identical to the substance I absorbed from Mitch Romero. If this works, I could hold the cure, not just for myself, but for all those suffering from HLH cancer.
At this point, he still seems to be caring about people, but not about himself, you know?
I don't want to see that.
Oh.
Close my eyes. I see no blood to the leg.
Oh, it's not working.
Skulls, knock it off.
Freeze! Both of you!
Both of us.
Oh, wow.
Wicked.
Real bandit.
Who is Harry Wells?
That's him.
That's what I'm saying. Who is he? The others never behave like this.
Nashwell.
So your auditory nerves. Your ears will be fine in a couple of minutes. Unlike these two. Now, where were we?
So they thought they were just gonna roll up in there without any weapons or anything?
There's another life at stake besides our
He behaving like an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, exactly. That's all. Remember when Cisco called him Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's up?
They really stealing something from another technology company?
I got it. Yeah? No.
Eli.
This can't be happening. My colleague must have already sold it. We needed this to save Ramsey. What?
We got company.
Who, Cisco lied?
He said he have it and he opened it. He already put it inside the
This is our way out of here. Agenda.
Yeah. Cisco, that's stupid.
Yo, what's in here? That's storage for Frost's stuff. You know, she gets...
Why would Cisco put it in the middle of the room? What am I gonna put it in the back room? Come on.
In the eye since I came in here.
Cisco, come on. I'm sorry. That's what?
No, because he think nobody's gonna ask questions.
But he know Barry was there with him. Real question though, since when is Barry okay with just stealing someone else's stuff?
Barry.
Do no harm. Yeah, he's breaking his bond. He's breaking his vow.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
Is it because it's Halloween? I can't watch.
Come on, Killer Frost. Come on. Yo, let somebody just do that to you, man. Come on, let put some respect on your name. That's right, Frosty. Man, little zombie looking.
Why there's always gonna twist the head?
Frosty, just shoot the thing, man. You don't need no ice knuckles. Just shoot your thing. Yeah, come on, ain't no thing for the Flash. Lightning bolt, baby. Let's go. That's how you do. Oh, come on.
Ramsey, let him go, please.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
You gotta kill them the same way. You gotta kill them the same way that you killed Mitch Romero with the antimatter. I mean, with the dark matter.
Please help me. I know what you're thinking. You're fast, Flash. But came here for you.
Ramsey!
What?
Stay with me, all right? I got you. I got you.
He did.
Oh, they're all melting into blood sludge. Oh,
I can't watch. I
that's
can't watch. I can't watch.
super gory for the Flash. Wow, I didn't think they would go this far.
Detective like you searching for her.
Give me a break. It's just a missing persons case. It's not like I'm looking to get married.
He's gonna get married to her.
But you even got to live your life with your wife
All the
yet.
blessings in my life. Iris. The team.
Iris seems to be taking this well, though. Like, she hasn't blown up yet. Maybe it's coming.
I'm the Flash.
Batman turned to Iron Man, Dread.
What is this?
Oh, the monitor. Oh, he's looking at something. Portals?
So this is where you've been hiding.
What's been hiding there? The Eternium?
Time to pay a house call.
All right. this episode. Thoughts? Go ahead.
Number one, I can't watch them scenes. I supposed to go sit down and drink tea.
Mm-hmm.
How I could drink tea with all anything going and black? When you know when you sip tea, you go. Yeah. Oh gosh, I couldn't look at that. Number two, I want to know where this wells up to. It looked like after the monitor, maybe he's trying to do that to save Barry. I don't know. Um, this man Ramsey, I don't know why most people with this kind of, how can you be so intelligent and testing things on yourself? Why you didn't test it on some other living organism that I don't know, some other thing? Why test and or
Because
get people involved in it so in case something happened they can stop it or something?
One, a couple reasons. One, not everybody supports animal testing. That's one. I'm one of those people that don't support animal testing. And two, if he tested it on an animal or anything that's not a human, it wouldn't make sense because he needs to get results that are catered to humans.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. My alternative plan would be work with a team.
Wait. That. Right? Three, not pretty much no one supports him and his and this ambitious plan of his. No one. You see, Caitlin turned him down. A lot of his, pretty much all his colleagues turned him down. A lot of people who he thought was his friends turned him down. So he literally has no support really. It's not like if he can go and say, "Oh, let me run a campaign to get people to support me do this thing." Like he has no support at all whatsoever. So it's like, that's the problem that's going on with that. So he's testing it on. He's testing it on himself, like how Dr. Lynn was testing stuff on herself.
No, she was coerced into that. They set her up for that.
Okay, still.
So I don't know. I don't know what the storyline going with Ramsey or whatever, but to give up all what you believe in to save a life, just to save your own life, and you don't care the heck about nobody else. There's something wrong with that. And this episode mainly it was dealing with everybody's emotions with Barry having to go or having to die, and I don't think it's fair to have. I know it's a story, but what is it? Does it make sense for somebody to be like these soldiers and so on? They go abroad, and when they come back, it's like they're protecting you while you're sleeping. They come back home, and it's like worth nothing. They're treated like nothing. Some of them don't even have or can't even buy their own homes and stuff like that. And that's pretty much like Barry in this show. It's like he has done so much, right? And in the end, you can still lose your life. You know, beginning life, and you gonna lose your life just to save other people. There's an imbalance, and I could understand how Joe and everybody feeling. Just like how I feel it for veterans and all of these people. I hate it when I see a veteran on the roadside begging for money, or they can't even afford to live in a simple, decent house and stuff like that. After you have given up your time in the war zone to protect all of us while we're sleeping at night. It's hard to look at those things, and I could understand how all of them feeling. You do all of this running around, save this, you try to save that to think the timeline, and you see your daughter, you lose your daughter. It's like you just get married, you're getting back on track with your wife, and now to go again after she lose him the first time when he went for so long and he dropped bloop in the middle of the street with his beard and naked.
Yeah.
And now this again? No.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. If a Superman didn't go through all the not so early in his life. So I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know the whole comics or whatever, but I don't understand why somebody would write a storyline like that. That's mean.
I'm rereading it right now. The whole Crisis storyline in the comic book, so I can get more information to help me create more theories and predictions for the show. But it's something that he did, and it was something that actually happened, and people spent years in the comic book community reading Flash comic books where Barry Allen wasn't the Flash anymore, and it was Wally West was the Flash. And when I grew up watching the Justice League animated series, It wasn't Barry Allen. It was Wally West, and I didn't even know anything about Barry Allen. I knew about Wally. I didn't know about Barry. So like I grew up when the Flash was Wally. So, and then he made his return back in comic books, and everybody was pretty happy to see Barry return as the Flash. So, you know, it actually happened, and like I'm still going with my theory based off the Jeff Johns thing that like he's gonna die, he's actually gonna die, and then he's gonna come back through the Speed Force at some point during the season. That's my theory. Either that, people are saying Oliver is gonna die because it's the last season of Arrow, but I don't necessarily see how that's working anymore. Considering considering how how they setting stuff up in the. I'm watching Arrow right now, and I don't know what's going on with all the other shows. So, have they done any crisis discussion on Supergirl yet?
No, the last one I saw is the thing that they banished John Jones' brother to some weird place, like something similar to like the Speed Force, but it's actually Lena Luthor that put some chip in and it vanished to her private lab in a place where he can't get out because she's trying to, just like Ramsey, she's trying to get humans to be on the same page, like to be kind and not to have bad bones and not to betray others and stuff like that. Right, so I don't know if it's leading up to something like that, but she did something similar like what Ramsey trying to do. So I don't know. I mean, tonight was more or less about Ramsey saving life, and they're trying to save his life, and nobody can do nothing to save Flash.
Yeah.
So this what it was all about.
It was a very emotional, slow episode. Like the episode felt really long. But I'm so far we're 4 episodes in, and I like how the new showrunner is doing things. Like I feel like it's a lot better writing so far. Every now and again they have little silly things that pop up in an episode where like, oh, why did he do this? Or why did Barry do this? Or why did Cisco do this? But then, at the end, overall, the episode was very good, and it had a lot of heart in this episode. Kind of reminded me of season 1, season 2 of The Flash, when things are kind of like in depth. So I'm liking where we're going right now, where we're headed with the show. It's a lot of fun.
So answer me a question. Why is it in the so-called zombie world? Because I don't hang and mess with them kind of stupidness right? Why is it every time it's a zombie, the head gonna go? Well, it's because of that and they got neck.
Probably.
That's what's happened.
Probably. I think it,
everything. She stand up straight and then all of a sudden.
Well, I think for zombies, okay, it's like put it this way, Ramsey's controlling the body, right? So it's like, think about a puppet. If you're not really
But his neck didn't twist.
No, but like he's controlling them. However he's controlling them. Think about like a puppet, right? If you're controlling a puppet sometimes, if you're trying to make a puppet walk, does it walk? If you're not a professional, does it walk like properly? I understand
all of that.
So that's one reason.
It's like in every movie when they're trying to depict these sceneries. I want to know if these writers actually really experience or encounter one, make all them head go flip to the side.
I think it's just a staple of the genre. I think it's just something that's just been used so much in like horror movies that they just have to.
Everybody just run with it.
They just run with it. Like
I really don't like. I didn't like that. I couldn't look at that thing. Now I gotta go and detox. I gotta go.
Really? Was it that bad?
It just hurt on my face. The thing looked nasty.
That's crazy,
I mean, I tried to imagine it as tar.
You talking about the blood splatter?
Yeah, I tried to imagine it as tar, but oh gosh, no. And I'm thinking about the tea. I gotta go and drink.
Nah, don't think about the show. Just go watch something else. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up, man. We're all tired and busy and trying to figure stuff out, but I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction nonetheless. I'm trying to, I've been trying to get my Titans reactions up for the last 2 days. I've been having problems with my computer, so hopefully tomorrow or whenever you're watching this, the last 4 episodes of Titans that you guys have not seen my reaction to should be up. So, wish me luck. I got a long day of editing tomorrow, because that's the only time I got to do it for the rest of the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. Please let us know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, you liked our brief discussion. There's nothing much crazy to go like reaction wise in this episode. Y'all see my mom. She's very tired. But there wasn't nothing much going on in this episode that was like crazy. But it was more like a story building episode, which I was totally fine with. You
and
know?
a nasty thing because it's
Halloween season. I didn't really like this Halloween episode more than like I liked some of the other Halloween specials. But then again, though, I'll tell you what though, real quick. The last couple of Halloween specials for the last previous seasons were all like funny and whimsical and had nothing to do with the main story, right? It was just always like some crazy thing. Like remember last year you had the guy, the stretching guy, who's thing, and it was something else that had nothing really to do with main story.
Oh, the contortionist.
The contortionist guy. But at least in this season, at least the Halloween episode this year actually had something major to do with the story, and it was a major development for Ramsey and stuff. So I really appreciated that they actually decided to continue the storyline, even though they're trying to showcase like a Halloween kind of special thing and a Thanksgiving and a Christmas. You know they do that. That's how I was telling my dad. Like that's the top 3 holidays of the year: Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster and
Mommy Master
out.
Aroo!